anchors aweigh. The massive crane ship attracting hundreds to the Narragansett Bay this week has officially departed the ocean state. Dozens gathered along the shoreline for the highly anticipated departure. NBC 10's Aaron Coogan reports.
Well, Sam, blink and you'll miss it. After hours of anticipation, the USCV Thialf is now on the move, going at a whopping 3.7 knots, or just about 4 miles per hour, now headed to the Empire State. Saying goodbye to the second largest crane ship in the world.
Some people are loving it. Some people are, pretty excited by the view.
Crowds from southern New England and beyond gathered along the Jamestown coastlines this afternoon to catch a final glimpse of the impressive USCV Thialf right here at home.
We talked to a guy, drove out here from New Jersey to come see it. There's people from Connecticut too.
Standing at a staggering 473 feet above sea level, passing cargo ships and sailboats are dwarfed by the giant steel vessel.
I think it's an eyesore. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Anchored in federal waters off the Rhode Island coastline as a spot to conduct safety checks and swap onboard crews, the ship now begins its voyage to Long Island, where the crane will be utilized in an offshore wind project projected to power more than 500,000 homes. We were there as day turned to dusk, capturing every moment of the ship's departure. And as we're witnessing some of the first movement here in the bay, I want to point out some of those obvious changes. This face of the ship, which was previously parallel to the shoreline here, is now facing in the south direction, diagonal to the shoreline. And those massive cranes, which were up just a couple of hours ago, have been folded, ready for departure. Of course, no small task moving a more than 600-foot-long crane ship out of a narrow bay.
So a ship of that magnitude will generally require tugboat assistance on the way out of the harbor, as well as what they call a pilot ship.
30-year Coast Guard veteran Cage Kimball says the process to de-anchor is an extremely methodic one, detailed down to the exact time of day the ship is set to leave.
Nighttime actually allows for less vessel traffic, less onlookers.
And if you thought with the departure of Thialf, Narragansett Bay would be rid of these massive cranes, think again. The Boca Lift 2 has now anchored in the same part of the harbor as the Thialf is now leaving. No word tonight as to where it's going or how long it's going to be in the bay. We're in Jamestown. Aaron Coogan, NBC 10 News.